Hi, I'm Kristen and this is my why. I was diagnosed 37 years ago at the age of 11. It was shortly after my birthday. My mom suspected that something might be going on. So my blood sugar was extremely high. I had been losing weight, thirsty, just things were happening that weren't normal for an 11-year-old. So, I mean, when I was sent home from the hospital, I came home with a glucometer that was pretty close to the size of the iPad that we're filming this on. Strips were a precious commodity. You also had to do the urine dip every morning. But like right now, my watch is telling me exactly where my glucose is because I wear a continuous glucose monitor, and it's constantly sending that data. I'm on a pump. Even the evolution of that has been mind-boggling, visible. And I also carried a tremendous amount of guilt with me because the same year that I was diagnosed, a classmate was diagnosed with leukemia, and a year later I was sitting with my classmates at a funeral. And I just kept asking why? Why did God take her and I only have diabetes? So I carried a lot of guilt about that. I mean, it's constant. It is always there, and you always have to be monitoring it and controlling it, and sometimes you just need to take a vacation from it. I think, sadly, people still think that if you are type 1, you can control it with diet. It's not because, I ate a piece of cake, or I ate too much sugar when I was little, or any of those things. It's because my pancreas does not produce insulin. That has nothing to do with what I put in my mouth. The main reason why is because I felt like it was a selfish cause. Like, I felt like I'm only raising my hand because it's for me, and didn't really look at the scope and think about how many people are affected by and live with diabetes every single day. And quite frankly, I don't think that the disease gets quite the same respect as others do, because you can't see it. It's invisible. I have to say that's why I really do appreciate the efforts that the ADA puts out there, because you're raising awareness, you're getting people to donate money. I mean, the top researchers in the world sit across, river that way somewhere. We have that right here in Western Pennsylvania. Could be cured right here in Pittsburgh. My connection to the ADA is I work for a company named Epic Insurance Brokers and Consultants, and my boss, Eric Hayes, is the chairman of the board for the ADA here in Pittsburgh. That was a really nice coincidence that I learned after I had accepted the offer. His son has type 1 diabetes. I have another coworker that I work with whose son has type 1 diabetes. So it's kind of like I found a great place to work and a great place to call home. So right now, I'm in a pretty good place.